Let's talk about Westboro Baptist Church. Well, let me just start off by saying I respect all people's opinions, and I think that it's great that you're so passionate about whatever you do. However, we don't live in the first century anymore. We actually live in this great thing called the 21st century in America, where we don't call people fags, or we don't put people down because of their sexual orientation, and we don't pick at people's funerals because they defended our country. I feel like the perfect place for you to live is probably in back when there was no electricity, because that's how you guys are acting. I saw this awesome video where you guys are singing your own version of Telephone by Lady Gaga, where you talk about how the fags are going to burn. Well, that's great. And I also watched a video where you said that fag enablers should die. Is this correct? Or they should get the death penalty? Like you're like pushing for the Supreme Court to approve this, but I don't think that's happening. I don't know. Oof. It's a tough case. But anyway, back to my point. You said that fag enablers should die also. Well, that's funny to me because you're singing your own version of a Lady Gaga song, and Lady Gaga is very much an advocate for gay rights. So, don't you think that you're kind of being an enabler a little bit? Because you're like enabling people. You're like, they're listening to you, right? They're listening. They're like, ooh, I think I should join this cult with them, right? You got them. You're just like 1 second away, and then you just break out the Lady Gaga tunes, and they're enabled again. I mean, that logical. I mean, but first, what I don't understand is that you say that God hates them, but then you also said 5 minutes later that God created them. So if God created them, why does he hate them? He also created you. So, I mean, we could go with it. I mean, if he hates, as you say, fags, then he must hate you too, because it's like a judgment thing, I totally get it, I just don't even know what to say to you, besides the fact that you're hypocritical. You're going to be, I hope you have sunscreen, because you're going to be in a very hot place soon, and that's not Florida. And I hope to see you in Boston in a couple weeks, because I have a lot to say to you then, too. And I hope one day you start, living in the 21st century where it's okay to be yourself and to like what you want to like when you like it, as I always say. And I hope one day you realize that you sound like you're a bunch of inbreed cousins, and it's sad, and God wouldn't want that. Well, I don't know. God wouldn't want you to be judgmental, and I shouldn't be judgmental, so I'm going to have to apologize for that later. But, you asked for it.